Greetings from San Francisco, California. My name is Moya Watson and I work at SAP. And I'm joined today with Adela Calin from Vaduz in Liechtenstein. And she's a master's student in IT studying at the University of Liechtenstein. She also was part of the winning team at TechEd Las Vegas in the InnoJam. So I'm really happy we could talk with you a little bit more today, Adela. One of the things I tell my friends I really love about working at SAP is just the whole diversity of people we get to meet from all around the world. And TechEd, an event like TechEd brings people together from all over, from all stripes. And so that's a great place to watch it all come together. And so I'm sorry we didn't get the chance to meet in person when we were there. But I did want to follow up and get a chance to ask you a little bit more about your impressions, get people out there some chance to get to know you. So first of all, could you tell us, Adela, a bit about what it's like where you are and where you're from and how you got there?
Okay. Hi, nice to meet you all. I am Adela and I am originally from Romania in Eastern Europe, and I came to Liechtenstein to study because I really liked how the master degree sounds like, and I was really pleased to really like it. And it's really great that I've been to TechEd and to meet so amazing people and really have a time there.
How did you get to TechEd? I know you told the story to, I think, Marek Kowalkiewicz at TechEd, but how did you wind up there?
Well, a great thing about our program is that what the most important module, we get a lot of invited professors from all around the world. And it just happened to be Anne Rosenberg, who is the global head of University Alliances, and she had a design thinking session of 2 days with us. And she started her speech that, okay, you're going to have a competition, and the best application that you're going to build will get invited to a TechEd. Please choose the city. And you were, okay, Las Vegas.
Perfect.
Yeah.
There you were. Yeah, we were all there together. That was a great job at InnoJam. So huge congratulations on that. It must have been great. You were great on stage. But in the first place, how did you come to be a student of IT?
Well, I studied before communication and public relations. And yeah, marketing and communication is really nice and challenging, but something was missing. Something was missing in the tech part, I say. And I really was attracted by the business process management part of my study because it's called IT and business process management. And then I say, okay, it does not involve that much programming, let's say, and I just go for the knowledge. And then I discovered that I really like this part. So I'm more oriented now on IT than on business process management, but this I discovered later.
Okay. So you consider yourself a business process management IT professional, not a coder, not an engineer, but definitely.
Well, never know exactly what's going to be next.
Yeah. So what is it like
so
there?
I might become a coder someday.
You might become a coder. What is it like at University of Liechtenstein? Do you have a lot of opportunity to diversify your studies there in that direction if you want?
Yeah, I guess so. It's a very multicultural university. There are people from all over the world, even though it's a small in terms of numbers, but super high tech compared to a lot of old prestigious universities, really high tech. And they have a very strong information systems institute that also can connect you to a lot of people to all over the world. They are part of ERCIS, European Association of Information Systems. And that's really, really interesting. So yeah, opportunities there might be. It just depends on you how you leverage them.
Did you and you mentioned Anne Rosenberg, who has launched this year the new MOOC, the open.sap.com. So online learning, massively successful, massive open online course format. Do you know about that format, or have you ever taken a course in a MOOC, or what do you think about that place as compared to the formal learning at the University of Liechtenstein?
Yeah, it's funny that you asked, because just before I was to Las Vegas, I registered for OpenSAP. I was on I was having on Open HPI Hasso Institute. I was there, so I knew about the concept and I like it. And I already had the class there and had the certification. That's really interesting. So I have a kind of experience. And now I'm just starting the other classes on OpenSAP, and I really like it. And what I think about it is that, okay, our library is full of SAP books. I mean, there are a lot of SAP related books, but if you think of this program that is already online and they are done by professionals who work there, it's easier to change the content to adapt it to the new technology because it's more fluid, let's say, more dynamic. And it's just there. I mean, everybody can have the basis there and then develop to somewhere else. So you can have the certainty that you have learned the basics in one place that is really good. Right. That's my personal gain out of it.
That's great. Yeah, well, I'm right there with you taking some of those courses, struggling along with Thomas Young and Craig Howarth, and I think it's also a great opportunity. It's kind of in direct contrast to the thing that you came to Las Vegas to do, you know, in person, overnight on the weekend for the InnoJam. I'm wondering if there's anything like an InnoJam that you'd ever done before, or if you find any opportunities to do that sort of thing in Vaduz, or what it was like for you in general when you were at InnoJam in Las Vegas. Did you really stay up all night coding the app, or tell us a little bit about your experience?
Yeah. Yeah, I've stayed all night before for school-related subjects, of course, but nothing like that. So it was a very new experience. I wasn't coding. I mean, I wasn't the person who was coding. I was there for learning and helping people with suggestion and encouraging people and learning as much as I can because I was the youngest. So basically that was my role in the end. It was really, really interesting. I mean, people from all over the world gather there and they do something. They come from different backgrounds. They know different programming languages, and they just do it. We just decided upon an idea. Everybody liked the solutions. Everybody liked, and this implies that everybody is passionate about what they're doing, and they do the best out of it. Right. And a project manager just connects everything and makes it a working app, and that's it. And in the end, it's a probably life-changing opportunity, at least for people my age with not so much experience in the company, let's say.
Yeah, well, that's great. You did a great job on stage presenting. I think it was called Crowdify, right?
Yeah, it's Crowdify.
Yeah, so that's probably an unforgettable experience. Do you have any comments on just the diversity of people you met while you were at TechEd? What sort of people did you get to meet?
Well, I had some time for networking, but not so much as I was really busy preparing with the demo jam that took the whole day. So 2 days were hooked with InnoJam and then demo jam and then some free time for networking. But for instance, my team had people from 4 different continents. There were people from Australia, people from India, people from Germany, me from Romania / Liechtenstein, and from the US. That was really awesome.
That's great. Yeah, that's really what part of what SAP is all about. I think the community of folks from all over is fantastic. Well, I wanted to ask you one last question. Based on your experience, how do you think SAP could better attract folks like you into the STEM topics, science, technology, engineering, and maths?
You're referring to students or young professionals?
Students, young professionals. What can we do to better attract folks that are coming up in the world and get them interested in business world and SAP in general?
Well, what really worked for me and my classmates was that Anne Rosenberg came and just presented us with design thinking class, which is basically what you guys do at SAP. Everything developed on design thinking methodology. So she just came with that methodology, and we applied that real methodology that we use in daily business on a seminar, and that was really nice because she came with this touch of the business world, the corporate world, and we just got to see how it really works. Because in my class, there are not only students that have like some experience in the work field, but also students who are, let's say, professional students who had some jobs but not, let's say, didn't start a career yet. Mm-hmm. And this is really, really important for us, for people who did not start a career yet. It's really helpful.
That's great. So it gave you an idea of what you could do. Well, maybe then one final closing question. What are your dreams for the future? What do you have in mind to do?
Oh, that's a hard one
Yeah, I didn't prep you with that
because
one.
I have a lot of ideas. But one thing is for sure, I really love to work in tech and something related to innovation.
Fantastic. Well, we're happy you're here. I really thank you a lot for making time out of your schedule from Liechtenstein and also for being a part of the SAP community. And I hope we get to know a lot more of your studies. Check back in with us, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Adela.